On the subject of dullards, here we have the President of the United States talking about a lockdown that may or may not happen in whatever administration that could happen in the future. Like, who knows? There could be an administration in the future that administrates something that I disagree with. Let's watch.
Jobs every single day. Ideally, we won't go to a
By the way, I just want to say Trump's hair is not looking so good. It seems he's had a stressful week. I wonder what happened.
lockdown. I will not go. This administration will not be going to a lockdown. Hopefully, whatever happens in the future, who knows which administration it will be. I guess time will tell. But
who knows? Who knows? I want to like clip that. Who knows which administration it will be? That's so
happens
funny.
in the future, who knows which administration it will be. I guess time will tell. But I can tell you, this administration will not go to a lockdown. There won't be necessity. Lockdowns cost lives, and they cost a lot of problems. The cure cannot be. You got to remember, cannot be worse than the problem itself, and I've said it many times.
Okay, lockdowns cost lives? What? What? Lockdowns cost lives? What does that mean? Okay, so let's follow this logic. Okay, so you lock down, and so you're in your house, and most people, they don't have plants in their house, right? So, like, are you in your lockdown, you're stuck in your bedroom, and then you just die because, like, there's a lack of oxygen in your house? I mean, you can't open the windows, you can't open the doors, you're locked down, right? Is that, like, the argument here? Lockdowns cause lives? What? What? Like, that doesn't, there's no, like, what?
And when you look at what happens during a lockdown, I just say it very loudly. It's horrible what happens with drugs, alcohol, depression, loss of jobs, business closures. It's a terrible thing. So this administration will not go, under any circumstances, will not go to a lockdown, but will be very vigilant, very careful. We understand the disease. It's a complicated disease, but we understand it very well. We ask all Americans to remain vigilant, especially as the weather gets colder and it becomes more difficult to go outside and to have outside gatherings. And with that, I just want to ask some very talented people to come up and say a few words. General Perna and Dr. Slawi have been incredible.
He could barely pronounce that. Look at this. Look at this. He has to, like, look at the notes.
Perna and Dr. Slawi have
72-ish million people voted for this guy. Like, I'm still in that stage of, like, I can't wrap my mind around the idea that 70 million people voted for this. 70 million people voted for this. What? What? Oof. Whew.
no good, really bad for you.
Not good. Not good. Dude, Z50, I have had people in my family that were alive a year ago that are no longer alive, and they got COVID. You want to know how they died? From COVID. I have people in my family that are dead. They're gone. They're not in the hospital for a little while. They're not in a coma for a few years. They're not on a vacation to the Bahamas. They're dead. They're not on a mission, on a secret mission somewhere. They're dead. When you die, you don't come back. Like, this isn't like a temporary kind of like, oh yeah, like a lockdown. You want to know what happens after a lockdown? You open up and you're still alive. You want to know what happens after you die? Nothing. You're dead. You don't come back. You don't like, oh, well, coronavirus pandemic is over, and then you reach your fucking like hand through like the dirt in your like burial ground, right? Like a zombie out of Night of the Living Dead. That's not how this works. When people die, they don't come back. So the idea that lockdowns are a bad thing, I'm sorry, but it's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous.